Is your ad getting disapproved? Is your ad account getting shut down? You're not alone. Entrepreneurs, business owners, even agencies are dealing with the same issues that you are today. Here are the top 3 issues with Facebook ads happening right now in 2021. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Connie J. Pack. I'm a marketing strategist and a marketing agency. And if you are one of the thousands and thousands of people who have experienced their ads rejected or disapproved, have their ad account disabled, or had their personal account not able to run any more ads, you are not alone. 2020 was a tough year for business owners and agencies. So if you're dealing with this now or you dealt with this in fourth quarter, you are not alone. And a couple of things I want to say in regards to this is, first of all, Facebook does a lot of those things based on AI. It's not really a person who's actually reviewed anything to shut it off. So there's a high chance it could be a mistake. And so one of the things I say is that you haven't been running Facebook ads long enough if you haven't experienced your account getting shut down. So congratulations. If you had your account shut down, you are part of the small group of people who have run Facebook ads long enough to have experienced this pain. So we are all in this together. We're all here to help each other. Second thing I want you to keep in mind is that fourth quarter, no matter what year, is always going to be a tough year. So 2020 was exceptionally tough. We had the election along with fourth quarter, along with pandemic. And so all the people who normally would have gone to the malls to buy stuff, they were shopping online. Even high-end stores, like here at the South Coast Plaza here in Costa Mesa, some of the high-end stores required that you make an appointment to even step foot into the store because California was so bad as far as our COVID numbers and, things like that. And so out of precaution, they had a lot of those kinds of restrictions. And so again, more reason why people were just shopping online. And so 2020 was exceptionally bad. So if you had a rough fourth quarter, don't feel bad. There's many of us that also experienced the hardships of it. So the other thing I wanted to do is share with you, okay, what are some ways to protect yourself? And one of the first things that I will have to say that please do once you start running some ads is have a backup person on that ad account. Don't ever be the only admin on an ad account, whether it's for your business or your client's business or customer's business. Do not be the only admin. You need to have 2 or 3 trusted people, your business partners, your life partners, your children. It doesn't matter who, as long as it is someone you trust and it's a real person. We can't make up anyone. These are real people with real accounts that are added as a backup. So for example, if my ability to access my ads was gone one day, then I should be able to at least log in with my husband's permission into his account and say, can I go in so I can either turn off campaigns, turn on campaigns? I can still service my account. Because the worst thing that could happen is you're the only one on your ad account. You meant to turn something off at the end of December, let's just say, and you suddenly have no access to your ad account, and now you can't turn it off. And so now you're running $500 a day ongoing past the time you wanted to run for. And so you're not able to stop that. You can reach out to Facebook as much as you can, but they're going to still get back to you in the order that it went in. And so in order to avoid issues like that where you're stuck, you really want to be able to have a backup person on your account. Cannot stress that enough. Please don't put that off. Please make sure that's one of the very first things you do to protect yourself and your business. So let's just say your ad account or your business manager gets shut down. What do you do? Number 1, open up a support ticket, preferably through the chat feature, which I think is the main way at this point. And basically reach out, let them know that you have read the terms of service for Facebook. You are very well aware of the rules and restrictions. You're doing your best to make sure you abide by these rules. So be nice. Don't be mean. Don't come at them angry. They're at this point of the process, you may be interacting with a real person now and not the AI. And so try your best to inform them that this may have been a mistake, which is a very high chance. If you were doing something wrong, obviously none of this matters, and you did something wrong, so you're paying the price. I'm talking to all those people. I want to say like 90% of the time someone gets their ad account shut down, it's because it's a mistake, or maybe it was a small fix. And so here are some ideas of some of the things you could do for small fixes. If you have any ads in any of your accounts that has a red flag saying there's an error, an account error or ad error, go and fix it. If you can't fix it because the system's a little glitchy for that particular campaign, I've dealt with that too, just delete it, get it out of your system. So basically think of those red marks as a mark against you on your credit score. Every mark against you brings down your credit score, right? Every late payment, whether it's just one late payment from one credit card, but then it was another late payment from another credit card, it doesn't matter. Your credit score is made up of all of those late payments, all of those marks. Same thing with your Facebook ad account. Every little red flag that shows up is going to work against you. So anytime they show an error, you have to go in and fix it. Don't let it sit there. If there's a big problem, like your account was hacked and someone else was running ads and you got it resolved, but the red mark is still there, go in and talk to support and get it resolved. Let them know this is hacked. You'd like to just shut down the business manager completely so that the hacker can no longer get in, so that the red mark is not sitting on your profile and hurting your credit score or your Facebook score, I guess we could say. So please address all red marks. And lastly, let's just say you are getting your ad rejected. You're trying and your ad keeps getting rejected. I bet the number one reason why your ad is being rejected is because you are using the word you. Facebook does not want you to be saying things like, you have anxiety, you are overweight, you have a problem, because it's very much accusing the reader of having something that they might not have. And so by saying you have anxiety, that is a little bit hard for the reader to read. And so they're trying to be mindful of the reader. And so the way to go around this is change it into the first person or tell it in the story format. So for example, I had anxiety and I took these measures of sleeping and whatever it is that you're trying to explain. So here's an example. I have anxiety and I did this and now I am doing a lot better. Or Bill was able to realize that he has a weight problem and Bill was able to do this and that, and now he's able to work on his issue with his weight. So whether it's in first person or whether it's storytelling person, so this other person, and it's not you're not saying the word you, that will make a big difference. So go back to your copy, even your video. You're able to let a little bit more pass by with video, but they're actually getting pretty good at that as well. So even in your video, if you're saying you've got problems, like they are not going to like that. So read through your copy, look to see if the you is necessary. Like sometimes you're just saying, and so you need to know, like it's just, sometimes it's just, and you're in a great place. And so it could be a positive thing and you're just saying you or your in this more positive way. Some of those might be fine and it might pass. So check to see that it is in the context of being uplifting, if the word you is involved. If not, just change that. I bet that would really allow your ad to actually get approved. So that's probably the number one reason a lot of people are experiencing their ads being rejected. All right, I hope this was helpful. So final takeaways from this video is number one, have multiple people as admin that you trust on your ad accounts and your business manager. Don't be the only one on there. So that way, if anything were to happen, you are prepared. Number two, be prepared that fourth quarter is just going to be a really tough time of the year. So don't plan on doing a lot of cold marketing on Facebook. Think of other ways how you can do some remarketing through maybe emails and other forms like maybe text message or chat. There's a variety of different things you can do fourth quarter after spending an entire year of really doing the cold marketing. And number three, take out the word you. Facebook does not like the word you in the Facebook ad copy. So if you do these three things, you will be in much better shape as you're going into 2021. Thanks, everyone.